I mean, fuck it, free advertisement, so who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the four walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rap. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music it be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do with the gift to rip terrific. It's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats. You can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real. Catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about his son, shitty rapper songs. Yup, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to. Had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse of so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free. You waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday Wednesday. What's going on out there, chat? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a shit, man, a better day than me. I am so fucking, I'm tired. I'm so tired. There's so much done today. Oh my lord. Today has just been one of those fucking days, man. It has just been one of those fucking days. Where it's like, okay, you gotta go here. No, wait, you gotta go back here. No, you gotta go back home and get this and go back here. And throughout the whole day, I'm like, I just don't feel good. And then my ears started hurting, so I went back to urgent. Well, okay, let me rewind a little bit. I talked to my doctor, I told my doctor what happened with the ear infection. I'm like, they gave me Z-Pak. He goes, they gave you Z-Pak for an ear infection? And I go, yeah. And he goes, okay, well, and it's still bothering you? And I go, yeah. He goes, okay, go back up to urgent care because I bet you still have an infection. And I was like, what? Why? And he goes, Z-Pak doesn't work on ear infections well at all. I don't know why anybody would give you Z-Pak for an ear infection. So I go back to urgent care. Different urgent care this time. I go back up there. I was like, hey, and I explained it to them. And they go, yeah, you have a double ear infection now, and that Z-Pak did like nothing. So we're going to give you something a little bit different, a little bit stronger, and we're going to give you some steroids too to help with the swelling. So I'm like, okay, cool, man, thanks. So today's just been, it's been one of those days. But I do have a bit of good news. I got, oh, what the shit, man? What the, there we go. I do have a good portion of the toolbox refilled. I had a double ear infection last week. I had to get a shot in my butt. What? Why? I got most of the toolbox refilled. Not all of it, but enough to get me by. It was, oh boy. Tools have gotten very expensive. This right here, this isn't everything. I had to go back the next day and spend another $150. This was about $400 right here. I had to go back and spend about another $150. And I did most of my shopping at Harbor Freight. 99% of my shopping was done at Harbor Freight. And that's where I got like the pliers, the little socket kit right here, all that stuff. But I went to Home Depot for, you know, good quality screwdrivers, the box, one of the hammers, and just, okay, Home Depot, I got the toolbox, the screwdrivers, one of the hammers, and then I had to replace the carabiners and the wood putty, and it was like $200 just for that stuff. But I got most of it. Done. So guys, thank you again. My black box is rebuilt. So that is very cool. Very cool indeed. No, for the most part rebuilt. And that's what one of the back and forth things was today. I was like, shit, man, I need to go get wire strippers. I gotta go get wire strippers. I hop in the car, go down to Harbor Freight, pick up wire strippers, go back home. Like, well, I need a crescent wrench. So I hopped back in the car, went back down to Harbor Freight, picked up a crescent wrench, came back home. So that's going to be the process until everything's filled out to where it was, because I couldn't tell you exactly what was in my old toolbox, but I can tell you, I know for a fact I didn't have a full socket wrench set in it like I do now, and the old one was still way fucking heavier. Still way heavier. So I'm gonna, I know there's still quite a bit missing in there, but past 2 days, let's see. I had to do some stuff for Super Secret Project X I'm working on. I had to do that. Urgent care, license thing, Harbor Freight 5 times, Home Depot twice, and an empty bank account. I am exactly where I was on Sunday. So, you know what? All is right. I got my tools replaced. Nothing to be done. It's all good. It is all good. And for that, I say thank you very much. You guys really pulled through, and I really, really appreciate it. I am incredibly grateful for the amazing view audience I have. And I cannot tell you how much it means to me that something is trivial. You can see little carabiners sticking out in the corner there by my cigarettes. Something as trivial as having my toolbox taken, just gone in my car and taken, and you guys band together and just help me replace the tools. That you guys are amazing. Thank you. Really, thank you. I very much appreciate it. get get a few 10mm sockets. Yeah. Well, okay. So thankfully, this was my, well, I had a socket wrench in here with just, it's definitely not trivial. It's important to you. Yeah, but it's not important to you guys. Like whether or not I have my toolbox for my stuff that I do, it doesn't have any effect on any of your guys' lives, and you still went and did above and beyond. But I in my old one I had, you know, just a wrench and like random sockets scattered throughout the box. This one I have an actual like set. I think this is the first time I've ever owned an actual socket wrench set. Oh no, that's not true. I have a, well, that's just a regular wrench set. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think this might be the first actual socket wrench set I've ever had instead of just having to go buy individual ones. We care because it's you guys who make our week. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. A man's got to have his tools. But does it make sense now when I say it was the box? Like it was the box? Does that make more sense now? My dad was a plumber, so I get really protective about people's tools. I have my, well, thankfully it was just my black box and not my plumbing box or my electrical box or my drywall box. And especially not my power tools. Sin, should I spend more money on strippers tomorrow? Give me half. I'll go spend it on strippers too. That way it's still being spent on strippers. Bang. I have not a question, but did you report them stolen or not worth it? Well, here's the thing is I don't even know what city I would have to report them in. It could be Middleburg, Berea. Could be where my buddy lives. It could be where I live. It could be in Cleveland. Yeah, it could be any of these cities. So I don't even know who to report it. Most likely it would be Cleveland. But I was putting on Twitter and I was kind of thinking about, like, do I file a report? Should I file a report? And I forgot what I said, but I'm thinking this in my head, and some guy was like, dude, they broke into my car, stole power tools and a shotgun, and the cops didn't even show up for like 5 hours. And I was like, okay, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. I just had to eat it. Sin first praise God for your blessings. Second, we are an online community, but still community. We help when we can. John, thank you for getting me hooked on Are You Serious? That is one entertaining owl. And I was fucking cracking up at the forks. I was cracking up at the fucking forks. It could have been any number of Ohio crackheads. I would probably file a report if I could nail down what city it was. Because I'm not going to call where my buddy lives and be like, hey, well, it might have been here. It could have been at the IX Center when I was at the car show. It could be where I live, and it could be where I was at Sunday. So they're going to be like, well, if you don't know, how are you going to file a report? Yes, I'm gonna talk to Amber Lynn and see if I can get personal contact to FBI Frank. See if I can get that straightened away. Maybe that can actually do it. I hear Foodie knows a network of crackheads over in the North Americas, so maybe she'll be able to use her crackhead sense and suss it out. But honestly, it's done. It's done. Insurance won't cover it. If I file a report with my insurance, it's just gonna make rates go up. So, doesn't even matter. Doesn't fucking matter. 8 the cost, 5 something, done. Done. I'm gonna take a drink of my drink, though. What's with the toolbox? This is what I put together after the Sunday stream when you guys went fucking crazy. This is what I put together for that. Because, well, I needed it Monday. But, and I'm not going to pull a picture of this up, but when I was shopping, something very interesting happened. I had to go potty. Now, nature called. So I had to go potty. And I go in the bathroom. I go, hey, where's the bathroom? I go in the bathroom. And I go and I walk in this bathroom, and it is the biggest bathroom I have ever been in my life. And what made it so liminal, I guess would be the right word, was you walk in and like in the area where like the door open, like, you know, the door opening, like that 2.5 feet right there where the door opens, that's the sink, mirror, dryer, and towel rack. Bang, right there. First 3 feet of the bathroom. Then probably 15 feet. No, I'm not even, probably 15 yards. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to show you the picture. Like 15 yards away from the door, away from the everything that's in there, is the toilet. I was so incredibly weirded out. And I'm sitting on this toilet. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? If somebody wanted to walk in this bitch while I'm in here, there's not a god. Look at the fucking size of this bathroom. Oh, I have to keep it small. You can see my foot at the bottom. This was the biggest goddamn bathroom I have ever fucking seen in my life. That's 1, 2, 3, like 4 ceiling tiles. I got so freaked out. You can get a big toolbox from Wally World. Yeah, but I spent the extra money on this one. It's a DeWalt toolbox. It's real high quality stuff. Look at that. It's better for parties. It's bigger than some flats in my city. Yeah, this is liminal. This seems like some rose red shit. Yeah, you could put like 5 stalls in here. But this freaked me out, and I had to go. Usually I like to wait till I can get home to do the city potty. To take a I don't like taking shits in public when I have the option of going home. So I'm sitting down, and I'm like, what the fuck? The back rooms. The back. This was a back room bathroom. It freaked me out proper too. Like this. Anyway, we're getting a little lost in the sauce here. Thank you guys for the toolbox. There's still a lot more to be added into it, but we're up and running as far as that's concerned. And I'm sure there's gonna be at least a dozen or more times where it's going to be one of those, fuck, I need this thing, then I got to go down to the store, then I got to come back. And exactly what happened today. It's going to be one of those things. But you know what? Fine. Perfectly fine with me. But guys, we are going to get into this. I try to kill enough time for Miss Sin to get here. We are going to get into this, so please. That would give Salad plenty of room for activities. Guys, please smash that like button. Please share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, Streamlabs is listed down below with a fuck ton of donations. And over the next couple of days, this is probably the weather depending if I can get outside and do any of the Super Seeker Project X. Will most likely be when I start putting new donations in. If you have any donation recommendations, send them over to the twits, but that's going to be my plan for the next couple of days. I'm a busy boy. I'm not there yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to get into it, guys. So smash a like, do the thing with the thing and the thing down below. And if you have any recommendations for the thing down below, send them over in a message on the twits or the Discord. And everything is greatly appreciated. Faustonia is your stream boss today. Why did I just get the sudden urge to do that in pilot voice? If you look down below, Faustonia is going to be your stream boss today, and he's coming in with about 305,000 HP, so it's a pretty good stream boss. And If you look up above, you will see the stream goal. And it is for a GAWD MRI. Intrusive thoughts are intrusiving today. I have done so much today. I am so tired. I am so fucking hungry that the intrusive thoughts are not only winning, they are winning by a long shot. Alright, let's get to today's first video. Applebee's mukbang! Everyday Miriam Applebee's mukbang. 11,000 views. Now, can she even fit in an MRI? Now, that is a hell of a question that I don't know the answer to. That is a hell of a question that I don't know the answer to. But more importantly, what I want to know is if she cannot fit in an MRI, then what? Do they take her ass to the zoo? Do they take her to a special MRI machine that can fit the whole thing in it? Like, what is the SOP for that? Anyway, let's get to no likes, dislikes, 146 comments. This is such okay. We have actual comments. We'll take a look at those in a minute. Usually we don't get real comments.
Hi, welcome back to another video.
Hi, welcome back to another video. Foodie and another video. Thank you.
Hello, Beezers! Did you know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo that you can keep forever and ever?
Oh, wait, I gotta do something real quick. I gotta do something. Hold on. You're not allowed to see what I'm doing, but when the time comes, you will be grateful. Okay, close that. Put that there. We're just gonna put that towards. Okay. Alright, sorry.
Cameos make great birthday and special occasion gifts. Check the link in the description and get your Cameo today. Can't wait to hear from you.
You can't have fajitas.
Oh, there we go. More fajitas? Didn't we just have fajitas? Why are we doing more fajitas? Where is the bingo card thing? Hello? Bingo card. There we go. Bang. Okay. Rat, cat, nobody cares about. Bang.
Hello, guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Low energy foodie beauty. I feel like this whole video was very performative. Bean Squad Unite. Beans.
Alaikum. Welcome back to another video. I have no energy today.
And you have stains all over your abaya. We're hungry abaya, and we haven't even done anything. We got the hungry abaya taken care of. I'd buy a cameo from Terry Crews or someone like that. I would buy a cameo from Terry Crews if I had the extra money. Well, I don't know what I would do with one. Is the abaya inside out? Oh, who fucking knows? Grumpy.
So, I ordered Applebee's, thinking it will cheer me up.
Listen how hard she slams that fucking trash can of lemonade down.
I ordered Applebee's, thinking it will cheer me up.
Gee, I don't know what is this? This is Funkle Activities, and we had Hi Guys. But that's not even across. There we go.
Right, wife.
Yes.
Life.
Life good.
Wife fight back. Kill wife.
Wife.
Wife gone.
Wife gone.
Think about wife. Regret.
Regret. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That is one on the Gorilla Train. Thank you very much, Liz Lucas. I shared this in Discord, but in case you didn't see it, check out Foodie's new theme song. I would walk 500 steps, and I would walk 500 more if I wasn't the size of a fat baked bean. Oh, there's Gorilla Train.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
First strike.
Kilimanjaro, kill Catastrophe, kill Apocalypse, open season, Killionaire, killing frenzy, running riot wild, buck wild.
God, I love that one so much. God, that's such a good donation, mailman. If I was the size of a fat baked bean with 2 fupa centimeters off the floor, don't know idea. Not bad, but that is already a Stacker song, and it's just occurring to me that you guys probably haven't heard it. That was the first ever Stacker song we ever had, was a riff or a parody of 500 Miles by the Proclaimers that my buddy Rob performed. That is the first one ever, and it's still one of the best. You know what? If we can fill the bar up today, we're going to play that one. We're going to play that. Jamie Farr is on Cameo. Who the hell is Jamie Farr? Oh. But yeah, that's already a thing. I did not know that. Probably because you guys haven't heard it. If we can fill up the bar, we'll play that song for the thing. And Nerdy for the 4502 for half of my favorite donation ever. This should cover a foot in the MRI machine. Glad to hear about the new box. Here's some high wick energy. High wicking before work. Thank you so much, Nerdy. Liz, Nerdy, thank you guys. And you gave Fostonia there a right little gut punch with that little combination.
It does a little bit, honestly. I've been sleeping all day. My
And that was probably one of the quickest trains we've ever seen, too.
depression is out of control. So I got a lemonade.
Okay, hold on. I gotta change the goal. God damn it. I just gotta... I just got a better one. A better one. Hold, please. Damn it, it doesn't all fit. How about that? No. No, we'll do the basics. Bang, there we go. I changed it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Sorry.
And I got... Oh. They don't even put the name brand on the bag. Apple.
She doesn't even know. I'm glad you guys like it. Did...
Please, I got Applebee's.
Okay, gotta change it again. God damn it. There we go. That's even better. That's even better. A better one.
Applebee's. Get it? Bees.
Bees. It's bees.
I got the fajitas.
Fajitas. Maddie Yikes on Bike said, I came to work today. Well, good for you. Apple beans.
Wait. Where's my soup? What's this?
Hi guys, what you doing?
I hear you stomping around. Ooh, Shamrock Shake. What the hell's... That doesn't matter.
What did I order? Ah, here it is. They don't give you any cutlery.
I heard a Shelly. You did. She's right there.
Honeys, I'm home. What you doing?
What you doing?
What you doing?
She's getting Applebee's, and I just changed the stream goal like 3 times.
Oh. I like it. I like it.
Ah, here it is. They don't give you any cutlery. That's not even cool whatsoever.
Well, forks are illegal there anyway, so.
Fucking shit, man. Are you serious? Kills me with that
with that
fork shit.
siren was messing with me the other day in the car.
That fork shit fucking slays me. I think she called it the Fork Enforcement Department, the Fed.
I'll be right back. All right.
Oh, there's one.
Oh no!
Hey, this is a tablespoon. It's not a serving spoon. By the way,
It's not an eating spoon, fatty, is what it's not.
That is 100% a serving spoon.
Well, it's a tablespoon, but you serve with a tablespoon. You don't eat with a tablespoon.
Oh, a teaspoon.
Oh, you eat with a eating spoon. Teaspoons are usually the long, skinny ones.
Serving spoon.
But 90% of the spoons and forks that she uses are serving utensils. It's like the ones they have at fucking Jesus Craft Store, Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just not, please?
We can, please. Can we just not, please?
Spoon shaming her.
Can we just not, please?
Can we just not, please?
Please.
Shadow Claw is unhinged. You cannot eat with a tablespoon. How bizarre.
You can say, "Oh yeah, that's a really huge meal. Too many portions."
Yes, it is. And the bites are too big. It's the bites. They be big, ma'am. You don't need that big of a spoon.
Katie changed her name. Yeah, that could feed my family of fucking 32 for 7 weeks.
Right.
Yada yada, but don't say.
Don't say I eat with a serving spoon. Don't say that about me. That's not cool. You're shaming me. You're poor shaming me.
Something it's not. Thanks. No. All right. So I have their.
Ranch about haters
Yep.
and gaslighting. Twofer. Uh-oh.
Creamy broccoli soup.
Right. Luna
Yeah.
Spirit said, but she doesn't watch reaction channels. Right. How would she know everybody's making fun of her giant fucking serving spoons then?
Let's try this. Bismillah. Oh my gosh, it has like huge broccoli chunks.
I got
Yum.
one for you, Eve.
Go lay down.
Uh-oh. She's like, I just won't look at you, Dad.
Eve, lay down.
Aw, she give Paw. Give her a little nibble.
Give her some of yours.
I only got one.
Go. Lay down.
Give me some gummy bears for her.
Lay down.
Come on, Dad. Give her a
Eve.
snack. Give her a snack.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna look at the door.
Give her a snack, Dad.
No, not come in. No, I get the thing.
Wait, I give you some, Eve. You stay. Eve, you stay.
Garlic toast, I'm guessing.
Here.
Eat half of the toast in one bite, Foodie.
You gotta give me a woo, though. Come on. Tell me woo. No, big woo. Okay. Good job.
She chews her soup more than any other food.
That's weird.
So,
Look at that. She started this off by saying she has no energy.
as you can tell from the title.
Okay, big woo.
Or from the thumbnail.
Big woo. Big. Okay. Ooh, rawr, rawr.
I have a huge announcement.
A huge announcement?
Huge.
It's huge. Are you gonna say it?
No.
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
No, we're still not gonna say it. Okay.
Look at that
Told you it
pause.
was gonna be later.
Look at that pause face.
Mm-hmm.
I am pretty sure.
Stops talking to eat.
You think? You think it's time for that?
I think we got a bingo.
I think it's time. It's time.
Courtney Lynn said, my boyfriend eats soup with the big spoon. What a psychopath.
An absolute psychopath.
He also has this weird thing that you can't eat out of a bowl with a fork because bowls go with spoons. So I served him spaghetti in a bowl and gave him a spoon. Oh, that's great.
That's my favorite meal, though, is out of a bowl with a fork.
Mm-hmm. You do like those kind.
It's hard to explain what it is.
Like a casserole type of a thing? It's
But-
served in a bowl with a fork?
It's hard to explain what it is, but all of you know exactly what it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, you're like, what the hell does that mean? But as soon as I said it, you're like, oh.
Sandwich and in bowl with fork.
Garbage cans over there.
Huh? Yeah, it's Wednesday. You
It's
always
Wednesday,
move the
my
garbage
dudes.
on Wednesday.
That. I like when the broccoli's smaller in soup.
What? I am something. I like broccoli.
Thought I'm going back to
Announcement.
Canada.
I like broccoli.
there we go.
There we go.
I like when the broccoli's smaller in soup. Thought I'm going back to Canada.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. When those queso quaaludes hit.
But you hate Canada, Chantel. Why would you ever go to such an awful place?
The main reason is
Visa time.
Yep. I thought she can't afford to visa hop to Canada. And she doesn't do that anymore anyways. That was in the past, before she was a family citizen. Uh-huh.
But don't worry. She's not lying. She changes her mind.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I don't see myself getting better here.
There's food in Canada, too. And you're also just going to sit around and eat it there.
There is something that happened with Poopy Boy
Yeah.
that caused this.
Poopy Boy's done with her.
I
He's
think
been done with her. She is probably paying the rent at his original shoebox apartment where he's living at, where he's been living at the whole time,
Yeah.
and paying her rent to live here. And he's not visiting with her. He's not taking her places and hanging out with her. So she's bored.
Could you imagine, though?
No.
Irish Potato did a word count on this video, 60-minute video, 500 words if you take out the ums and uhs.
Jeez.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember I cut down an Amber Lynn mukbang from 60 minutes to 3 because I cut out her chewing.
Yep. I mean, did she say on a live that he has another wife? I remember her hearing she said he has another apartment.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go home to his apartment or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember hearing about a wife.
She called him a broke ass, though.
Oh.
Because she was like, if you have multiple wives over here, you have to support them, and you can't do that if you're a broke ass.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The Cassie B salad is free to eat all the farts he wants now. That's true. He is. Everyone can twerk quickly on his face.
But we know everything she says in this video is not only outdated information, but she walks it back. But listen to her reasoning.
Choo, choo, choo.
So I feel like it's necessary. I also just miss my family a lot.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sure you do.
All right. Let's take a look here. I miss my family a lot, X.
Yeah. X.
Okay.
Winnie wants you to speed her up.
That's all we got on there. We're looking for lighter noises. Actually, just got that. Eve, got that. Neighbor shenanigans. Oh my god, content. Yes. No clubs. We're over 10% to goal. No perfectly timed dono. No movie reference yet. No Shelly Squee. No Shelly Mike. Let's take a look at the like ratio and see if we can get a that don't math out of Miss Sin right here. The scooping and swallowing makes me nauseous.
It's awful.
We have 400 watching and 120 likes.
That don't math at all.
That don't math, guys. Do the liking. All hail Blue Whale. Let's get one of those in the chat. Miss Sin is not the captain. No new stream boss yet. Shelly gets Shrek'd Awoo thumbnail. Farts on Shelly. Sin can't read. Cat noises. Jim talk hearts in the chat.
The chat.
Shelly threatens to call the cops. Ooh.
Where's my kitties? Kitties.
Cats don't come when you call them.
My cats come when you call them, sometimes if they want to.
But that's all I know at the moment.
So, it's necessary and she misses her family. That's all we got.
That's what we got. Shelly, would you squee if I put a picture of my mom's new cat wearing boots in the Discord?
If it's adorable, maybe.
Huh.
My depression is just so bad right now.
Yeah, I bet it is. You're lonely, your husband's left you, you're stuck in a fart box all by yourself.
You literally cannot leave your own house.
Yeah.
I slept like I only fell asleep at 8:30 in the morning.
She went to bed at 8:30 in the morning. Didn't do any of her prayers.
Oh, of course not.
Well, she doesn't do those anyway.
And I woke up at 10 this evening.
So, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. What an exciting life.
What does she have to be depressed about? Think about it. Just really think about it. She got turned down by a crackhead who she paid the rent of so hard. She jumped to the first guy who messaged her on Instagram from another or on Tinder from another country. Gave up her house.
Yep.
Her friends.
Her freedom,
her family, her pets, hopped on a plane with nothing. She went, in the span of like 3-4 months, she went from having a home and earning $20,000, $28,000 a month,
yep,
to having nothing.
Yep, she sure did.
Hopped on a plane to Kuwait to get scammed out of what she does have left. Only when she goes back to Canada, each time they were apart, cheating on her. Red Room, Thailand,
yep.
Kybella.
Yep.
What is there to be happy about? Now he has taken her money, bought himself a new car, left her alone in this shitbox, and just comes in to toss food at her sometimes.
Yep. This is exactly what she wanted, though.
What does she have? Not what does she have to be depressed about? What does she have to be happy about?
That's exactly what she wanted.
My people in my family who want to be.
And by the way, if you think her family should be stepping in, Shmi loaded her ass up in the car and dumped her at the airport 2 times.
They didn't even take her to the airport. She got an Uber to the
first
airport.
time, I'm sorry. The first time.
Yep.
A support system and help me with appointments and coming with me.
Will they? I don't think they will, because the whole reason she couldn't make any appointments last time was because she just couldn't be bothered to take herself to the doctor's office. If her family was going to be so helpful, why weren't they there doing it?
That not only that, but does your family have to help the 40-year-old woman make her doctor's appointments?
Apparently so.
Help me with appointments and coming with me.
It's in here.
So she needs someone to force her to go, because when she was there last time, she was too worried about Salad, what he was doing, and she couldn't even be bothered to go wait in line at the doctor's office.
There you go.
She needs mommy to make her.
Yep.
To try to get some mental health help.
Isn't her little sister engaged? Yeah, I think she rushed into marriage to beat out her little sister. But I think part of it is to prove to everyone in Canada that She can get a man.
Yep.
She can get married.
Yep. She wants to be desirable.
Nader especially.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think she brings him up every single live stream?
Yes, she does.
Here's the fajitas, I guess. Sour cream. The fajita bread is like weird. Hard.
It's pita. It's not fajita.
That's actual like soft taco bread.
What is that?
What's that called? Tortilla. Those are tortillas.
Can I do a thumbnail?
This is
What is this?
another meal. Backup meal.
Did she get a backup meal?
She did. She got a backup meal.
Does the fajita... Oh, that might be... Okay, no, I think that's the fajita.
Yeah. Fajita insides. What is that? What is her face?
What is this?
You don't know what it is. Pour it on top. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. What is this? Pour it on top.
I don't know.
Yep.
But it smells good.
Oh, but it smells good. Look at that face.
I love how she just pours. She has no idea what all over her food every time.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't care.
Whatever it is, pouring it on.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I have people in my life that really, you know.
Just people in her life
that really
want to help her and take care of her, bring her to doctor's appointments. She has a husband. Why isn't your husband really caring about your health, taking you to doctor appointments?
He's not there.
Where's your husband? I thought Kuwaiti healthcare is it's wonderful. Everything's so cheap.
Yeah.
Why, you can get any care you need here. It's better than the stupid Western world medicine. But now all of a sudden she can't do it?
Well, mental health is different.
Oh, yeah, okay.
As a support team with the mental health thing, honestly, mental health care here is so expensive.
I thought everything was so cheap
Yeah,
there.
I mean, I can't.
Eat those cold
I'm just going to
fajitas,
come right
Foodie.
and say that I can't.
Oh,
We
you can
can't,
mental
like,
health
right
care
now.
online.
It's too much.
You don't have
It's
to
crazy.
be in Canada to mental
And-
health care.
I think her and Scatman got in an argument. She went and trauma dumped on Shmi.
Yep.
And she's like, I want to come home.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who pops back up after she goes home, right?
Who?
Home Alone legend.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, wow. Riveting.
So exciting.
I'm going to have to start starving myself so I'm not too uncomfortable on the plane.
Yeah, I see you doing that right now.
She, it is getting close to visa time. It's about a month away.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what we haven't seen in a while that I would like to see, so I'm putting an official request out? The stack. No, I'm kidding. The binge monster.
The binge monster.
Rectus. Dominus. My Shamrock Shake is gone.
But just
Was
to
it
let
good
you
though?
know,
No,
amazing.
disgusting.
Try it.
Blech.
What?
Gross.
Yum. Can we click plays with food? Yeah, sure. We can click whatever you want, Wingy. Squares are made up. The points don't matter here. You want to click religion talk? Sure. Why not? I should have gotten a backup Shamrock Shake. You're right.
that's
Struggle
what
breath? Sure. Rectum deletus. Look at her. How are your fingers dirty with your illegal fork?
Oh, good thing she took her bracelet off before she got that messy.
All right, you guys have brought the... Yes, that is brings up money. That is legitimately brings up money. you guys have brought the fork meme here.
Yeah.
So I send all of you to take the bean meme back to AYS.
She is a bean.
Beans and bells.
She's an angry bean.
Beans and bells.
She's a sad bean today. Ooh, saddest bean.
Okay, you know what?
There she goes. It's a sad bean.
No, hold on.
What are you doing? What's he doing?
No, frown.
Oh, sad
that's
bean.
a smile, actually. God damn it.
Yeah. That's
There's
a
a
sad
frown.
bean.
I want you all to meet our new classmate. What's your name again?
The binge monster.
The binge monster.
That's so good. That's so good. Zephyr, fuck it. I'm getting paid tomorrow. Here you go. Also, I heard Kuwait recently raised the rates for all their non-citizens to discourage medical tourism.
Ooh, interesting.
Hoes mad.
Hoes mad.
Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad.
Hey, Sin and Shelly. Foodie's already walked us back. I know. Garlic Bread covered her saying now she doesn't want to go to Canada. Yeah, I got it right here. We'll get to that.
Oh, I love that for her.
We'll get there. Thank you very much,
Thanks, guys.
Dragon Ace. And Zephyr.
Anyway.
Where? Oh, she got a ring on.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose she didn't take it off to keep it from getting dirty.
I think she takes it off when she eats because it's more of a choking hazard. Like she's liable to lose a whole finger and the ring isn't chewable.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Hungry if I am.
Look at that. Look at it. It's just so graceful.
She's having real sour cream.
Very thick sour cream.
Got too many calories.
I love peppers.
Isn't it good, though? Don't you
Like, I
hate
love peppers and onions.
stupid yogurt on your food, Chantel?
I wonder when she's going to give up on the fork and just dive in with her meaty claws.
So, guys, my health is just bad.
She doesn't know how to use a fork.
And-
She needs to use her serving spoon.
Well,
She's having
forks
a
are
very
illegal,
hard
so
time
that's
with
how
that
she's
fork.
assimilating to the culture.
My leg is not doing much better.
Uh-oh.
Are you finally ready to admit that it's not sciatica? Sciatica doesn't last for 2 months.
It's sciatica. It's back pain, not numb foot.
I need access to like certain things. Maybe like an MRI or something.
And
Weird. They don't have MRI machines in Kuwait?
I re-point you to the Foodie Beauty Zoo MRI trip bees. That's the only way she's getting an MRI anytime soon. That we are now over 20% to goal of. Guys, thank you very much.
Which is also very expensive here.
Mm.
Yes, even if you're an expat.
But you're not. You're still a tourist.
I thought everything was $3.
It was at least 75 cents.
Right.
Imaging is more expensive.
Oh, the noises.
Yeah, the...
Oh, I forgot cheese.
Oh.
That's lettuce, stupid. Oh, there we go. There's the cheese. It's like watching a toddler eat. Nope. Oh, one more time.
Oopsie.
Hold on. Look at that.
Oh, goodness. There it goes. All that hard work.
Look at that.
Falling right out. At least it went in the cardboard box, at least.
Say where the road goes, where the day goes.
Oh, God. Want this? I should get you.
I take a bite. You lay down.
Oh.
Look.
Okay, Eve, I give you a bite snack. Oh, Dad, give you a bite snack. Good.
Big. Excuse me, watching my toddler eat is actually cute. Nope, just dip it in. More cheese. Licks fingers while eating. Dude stares at chat with rat face. I don't think we've had that one. Rage Bin, she's Angie's here. She is an angry bean.
Salad. He's not listening.
You want me to chew? This is what happens. We waste time.
Chantal, it is not us that wants you to chew your food. It is you who should want to chew your food.
Yeah.
You are a grown adult.
The chicken's probably very tough and chewy.
It's probably fucking 35 minutes old.
Mm-hmm.
That is the fattest thing she's ever said.
No, expect me to chew my food.
This is what happens, you fucking haters. Sad heaters. Oh, internal conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I wished for a minute we could hear what her internal monologue was.
I know, right?
Just what's going on in her head. I would love to know.
She's just playing with the food. Why are we just flopping it around in there?
Because this is second meal activities.
Mm-hmm.
You think that this is all she got from Applebee's? What, are you out of your fucking mind?
Not a chance. She was just so hungry she ate her first meal and then turned on the camera. Just couldn't wait to turn the camera on.
Yep. Look at her. Covered in food.
So, I always...
Uh-oh. Hold on. One more time. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Too much chin.
That is Hakam. Muslim women are supposed to cover their chins.
This looks like a Renaissance painting.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it does.
Like, I could see that in the background of, like, The Last Supper.
This may be.
Or, like, if you look at my desktop, like, you could see one of those faces, like, down here.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what it looks like.
But is it just me, or does her left hand and wrist look a lot more swollen than her right?
She's got some serious health issues happening. Actual serious health issues. She probably should go back to Canada and try to get her health under control, but that's not why she's going there. She's going there because she's mad at salad, or she's going there because whatever. It's never about, like, her actual health. That's just the excuse.
She's a baguette.
I always, I have this vision of me kicking my health issues in the butt. And then
you order some more fajitas.
Joan of Bees. I'm having a crappy day. Y'all make me laugh. Thank you. Well, I hope you have a better day than I have had. Lint liquor.
Lint liquor.
You lint
I think I'm really
liquor.
finally realizing, like,
I love it.
What was that other? Was it what was it before lint liquor? You sausage stuffer or something like that?
No. It's right in my head, but I can't think it. Someday I'll know it. What goes with lint liquor, guys?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, who you calling a cootie queen? That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That was a good commercial. Remember when commercials were on TV?
Yeah.
I remember commercials. I hated them, but now I miss them.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French,
Did you
Toast?
think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Pickle you, kumquat!
You're overreacting.
No, Bill, overreacting was when I put your convertible into a wood chipper. Stinky McStink face!
You Hoboken.
Fabulous!
Fabulous.
Can't do that from here. I just don't feel strong enough, like, without a proper support system.
And it's just the subtle shade itself.
Oh
Hagrid,
my
you're
God.
pushing me over the fucking line.
Can we get rid of this one?
No.
You're gonna go
Please?
Hogwarts. You're gonna do spells. You get
I-
one.
I-
You
I
get
vote
fucking
to
owl. It'll
veto
go to your
this.
meal. Deal with it, you twat.
I'm
Deal
gonna
with it, you
fucking
twat.
put my
Put my
dick
dick
in the owl.
I hate it. I hate it.
You're just jealous that I'm dicking the owl. My weekly donation, my favorite couple. Also, because the Proclaimers are one of my favorite bands, and it make my Scottish heart happy. Love you, Sins. Well, thank you, Katie Harrington.
Thank you, Katie.
I was talking about how that was the first Stacker song we ever had.
I was listening in the car.
Oh,
I would like to hear it. I was thinking about that before you said it. I was thinking
about it the other day too, because it popped. I made a playlist for when I'm working on my stuff. I like to listen to music, and I like classic rock, and I turn on the 98.5, the Cleveland Classic Rock channel. After reading all the Witcher books, I am so fucking mad that what HBO's doing to the show.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Because the
Or read
first
it.
season was great, and the first part of the second season was great. But then it just went downhill. Now they're getting rid of Henry Cavill for the Lessem Hemsworth brother.
Yeah, you can't just switch out the guys.
You
like
can't
that.
Aunt Viv Henry Cavill.
Yeah, no, you can't do it. You can't do it.
History buff for the big 110. Thank you so much, History buff. Let's get hearts in the chat.
Thank
out
you,
there.
history buff.
I thought that was just music playing. You mean Netflix? What did I say?
I have no idea. I think you did say Netflix.
Yeah. I don't
know.
I wish HBO would have gotten it.
Oh, maybe you did say HBO.
Oh.
I don't know.
But yeah, Henry Cavill wanted to stay true to the books and games, or he would leave. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that's-
said HBO. Okay, yeah. I wish HBO would have gotten it instead of Netflix.
Yeah, they probably would have done a better job.
The books were good. One of the books was kind of hard to get through, but the books were really good, and the ending was so perfect.
Okay.
But yeah, such is the way.
That's how shows go.
Such is the way. But I was saying, like, my local classic rock station, every half hour, it's like 20 minutes of commercials and 10 minutes of music.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't even listen to that anymore. So I made one on YouTube. And I was adding my stuff in. I added a lot of Steely Dan.
Yeah, you were listening to that the other day, too.
I put a good bit of Queen.
I don't like Queen.
I don't care what you like.
Nah.
I put a good bit of Queen in there. I added, some Doors, Allman Brothers, good fucking daytime classic rock music.
Daytime classic rock.
Day drinking music. Working, day drinking music. But yeah, there's some Fleetwood Mac in there.
I love Fleetwood Mac.
Shelley's okay. You can deal with her hating on Prince, but not.
I don't like Queen.
There's some Seeger in there. Like, it's some good daytime music.
I don't like Bob Seger. God. I don't like classic rock, honestly. There's not much classic rock that I like.
Anyway.
The
Proclaimers popped up, and 500 Miles is in the playlist. It was the long way around to tell that story.
Chicken Sushi said, did you add Dirt Brave?
I did not add Dirt Brave.
I was wearing the Dirt Brave shirt the other day.
Yeah, you were. All right. Thank you, History Buff. Get your confetti going. There we go. And I will grab that kitty picture in just a moment.
My husband is...
Oh, anyway. Hey, okay, so the actual short version of that story is I almost put Proclaimers in the playlist, so I was thinking about it too.
Oh, well, I was thinking about when I read it in the chat. And then I thought, oh, yeah, we got that song. And then you said, hey, we got that song. I was like, oh.
Well, we're halfway to that song.
Yeah.
He's supportive, but...
Molly Okami, I don't like fun.
No.
That's the thing. If it's fun, I probably don't like it.
Also, a more supportive
Unless
healthcare
it's fun
system, and
It's not only for 15 minutes.
Also, have my family, I don't have much of an appetite, honestly. I just want to go to bed.
Second meal activities.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'll obviously let you guys know more, but I'm not, excuse me, going to say when I'm leaving, obviously. But...
Oh, yeah, because her stalkers will find her at the airport.
What is she doing with the hand?
Weird hand thing. The food is in front of her, so it's like it's an uncontrollable motion. She keeps trying to grab for it, but then she's like, wait, I said I'm not hungry. And like it's like her hand has a mind of its own. It's just trying to get the food.
She's doing the thing. Kalima, Kalima. There's your movie reference, you fucking savages. Have we had nOoOo? I don't think we've had nOoOo.
You had an Awoo.
Yeah, we didn't have Awoo, Shreks, or farts.
That's true.
You're getting off easy today.
I am.
Let's get hearts in the chat for our lack of Awoos, Shreks, and farts. And I am very sore from the gym today. I did a hell of a back day.
You know, that's in the future. So.
Lap of the Bear said, if we are having a bad day contest, I got beat for stopping a robbery. Ow.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes, though.
You did a good job.
That's why you should carry around your rock thrower.
Yes.
Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I don't have anything else really else to say.
I hope that you're okay, though.
Yeah.
And if that was at work, you should get paid extra for that.
Indeed.
For now. So thank you for watching, and good night. I'm going back to bed. Bye.
Freedom dispenser. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
So, a little off topic, but I saw something kind of cool. It's about 2 minutes. You want to see what it is?
Okay.
Let's check out that the kitty photos.
Oh yeah, we got kitties.
The kitty.
Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, so it's gonna be in pets.
Oh my goodness. What a precious baby. Oh.
And that is a Shelly Squee. So this is just something I found incredibly cool. Look at this. This is stop motion footage that somebody made. And my guess is this is probably shit, man. I don't even know.
Okay, play it.
60 frames? Oh yeah, 60 frames.
Okay.
And these are action figures.
Right. So they like move it, take a picture, move it, take a picture.
Look how long it takes.
Oh, that's cool. How do they have him in the air like that?
Just edit out the stand.
Ah.
Look how long it takes.
Wow.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look. That took 9 hours.
That's a lot of work. I hope this guy got a lot of views for his time.
1.1 million?
Good for him.
That's so cool. But it's the little stuff about this that I like. Like watch the blocks and the tray right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was cool.
Can you link this? Yeah.
Right, the movement does look natural. It looks almost like a cartoon.
I just thought this
very
was
cool.
Very cool. Anyway, next video. Next meme. Huge announcement. Arab breakfast. Tug of war. Facepalm emoji. Kuwait. Food.
Okay.
Huge. The biggest Arab breakfast you've ever seen. I looked at it and I said, this is an amazing breakfast. I will eat all of it myself. None for you.
I liked the little pointing at the end. That was adorable.
You can't do Trump.
You gotta do the hands.
You gotta do the hands, you gotta do the points, you gotta do the gestures.
You gotta make that okay?
It's okay. It's fine. None for you. You know, they said, I didn't say it, but some people said it. You gotta get the gestures down. Huge, huge. Arab food breakfast. Cheese and cream tawai, falafel, hummus, and chicken fillet.
Yay!
I got out of breath just saying that.
Yeah, she's gonna get out of breath eating it, that's for sure.
Ah!
I think I confused people.
I got it. Everything here is messed up. Jeez, this is where I got the thumbnail from. Oh, we're gonna put her up to 310.
More with this video. And I think I confuse people even more with this video.
Hi, welcome back to another video.
Isobana said this one's crazy. It's a 40-minute long video.
Jesus.
JB's. GC Pete's.
Well, you know, it's only gonna take her like 15 minutes to eat all of the food. So it's gonna be a lot of talking.
Or message. Obie.
Look how much in a better mood she looks here.
She got a plate of pickles.
What's she looking at?
Probably freaking her garbage pile that's over there on the other side of the camera, like on the dang Fupa video. It's just the mountain of trash that's behind the camera.
What is there, a fucking raccoon over there? Is she pretending salads there?
Yeah, who's she making smoochies at?
Hello guys, salam alaikum.
Go back.
Welcome back
Go
to another
back.
video.
Did we hear him making noise?
Hello
We
guys,
did.
salam
We heard noise.
I heard him go,
He's probably leaving. He dropped the food off.
Yeah, of course.
It was him walking out the door. She was goodbye at him. That's the only kisses she gets.
And if you listen, you can hear him go,
Hello guys.
Yep. You can hear him.
Guys, salam alaikum. Welcome back to another video. So,
I will bet you.
He was out of the door before she started dating.
I will bet you cash money. Well, half of the stream goal, because that's what I have to bet right now. I'll bet you cash money that he said, if you don't go to Canada, I bring you food.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want her to go to Canada. That's
yeah.
his
Would you
pay
want
piggy.
your pay pig fucking tipping on you?
Right.
Because you make videos say, you know, go back to Canada, I bring you big breakfast. But
he came over. I come over 5 minutes.
I come over, drop
Chick
off
pinch. Goodbye.
I drop off food, but you start recording video.
Yep.
I want to see video start record before I leave.
Hi, Eve.
have
Are you
a
giving me
very
all the
special
sniggles?
meal. This is
Look at the stain. Oh my lord, look at the stain right on the front. Looks like a little skeleton.
Are you sure that's not her microphone?
Right there.
Clippy thing.
You see it?
Are you sure that's not her microphone clippy thing?
Yeah, it's a stain.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a little skeleton.
It does.
This is Tawiya.
Eve, what do you want?
Eve, you gotta go potty?
You wanna go outside?
You gotta go potty?
What are you doing? Do you wanna go outside? Okay, I don't need your paws, Eve. I don't. Okay, let's go outside. Wanna go outside?
Let's go potty.
Let's go potty. Come on.
She's like, I gotta poop real bad. I gotta poop real bad. Scatman is a rent boy, just saying. Her clothes doubles as aprons. It's a man salad paid to do his job for him, maybe. But no, 100%. He goes, you know, go to Canada. I bring you breakfast. But you start video before I leave.
I'll put the spelling here. Tawiya. It's a plate of different kinds.
It's a platter. This is a charcuterie board of breakfast with a whole thing. Like that is a buffet sized hummus right there. Like that is a lot of hummus and then falafel and pickles on the side. This is an insane amount of food. This is like a cheese tray.
Of cheeses. We have like Kraft cheese with
Has Sansa Cooks done a breakdown calorically yet of what this fucking binge is? And by the way, remember guys, she needed to go back to Canada for an MRI on her foot. A Frankie Fish breakfast, but the light in the corner is turned on and no lights coming through the curtains. At what time is she eating breakfast? It's probably 10:30 at night when she said she woke up. Yeah, no, she just woke up. Breakfast is when you wake up, baby. A 3,100 calories.
Wowza.
This is 2 days worth of food for any normal person.
At least a day and a half. That's a lot.
3,100.
Wow. What?
452% to goal.
Good man.
Some za'atar olive oil, some feta, some cream.
Feta, we got some feta. Did you want some feta?
Uh-huh.
You want some feta?
No, I don't want that.
You want feta?
No, I don't want that
What
either.
about feta?
No, I don't want that.
Get some feta.
Are those
Fresh
angry
cream.
beans in that stuff right there? Is that beans? Is that beans in that bowl?
Beans. Beans.
Halloumi and labna. So yeah.
Her fake accent fills me with rage. Well, she's a real Middle Eastern woman.
Yes, it's very
She can
delicious.
speak all of the Arabic foods.
And with some vegetables, mint and some jam in the middle. And we have some fresh
Now, let's get beans in the chat, guys. You know the drill. You know what it is.
bread. We have some.
I would be so sad if I lived a place where breakfast was this and not eggy, eggs, and bacon. I would have to move. If this was breakfast, I could not survive.
I think I'd be okay.
No.
Falafel and pickles.
All right, so she's got 3 or 4 falafels. So pickles, hummus, and the charcuterie board.
Yeah, this looks like a charcuterie board of snacks. Is
And
there a
a
meal
chi-
here? Where is the eggy, eggs, and bacon? Where is the breakfast?
Sandwich and some hummus. I'm not going to eat all of this, but I'm going to eat some of it and then save the rest. So yeah, bismillah.
Because you're not
Let's
getting
start.
fed again today. Salad's gone.
Oh, no, this is her day food.
Yeah, she's got to save it.
Salad is gone. We saw him leave. We saw that, I love you so much, baby. And he's like, uh-huh, and left.
Yep.
We heard him go, uh-huh, and turn the fuck around.
Yep.
He is so done.
He's done.
With this girl. He got so embarrassed.
Yeah, he ruined his life.
He literally ruined his life.
He did. He could like YouTube and play his little video games on his one-handed keyboard and entertain himself and talk to people on the chat, but no, he ruined his life.
Check girl stuff Discord.
All he ever wanted was to be a
YouTube
YouTuber.
famous.
That's it.
That's all he ever wanted.
He'll
was
never
to be
have it now.
YouTube famous.
Oh my God.
That's good. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm gonna put that on the twits. Actually, that's fucking hilarious.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, he ruined his life, and not even in a joking way either. Like he's done.
He's done on the internet. That's for sure.
No, he himself is done. If you Google Al Sultan Salah, it's gonna be guy likes to eat poop. He wants poop quickly on his face.
Yeah.
What's your salary usually, bitch? I worship your ass more than my family.
Yeah. Ham farts. Sperm everywhere.
This is attached to this guy's name.
Everywhere.
First, there's no bacon, white duffel. Second, Salah is a pimp. Normally, you need to get a trick hooked. You needed carbs.
I'm going to start with falafel with the hummus.
Oh, yeah, teabagging the cross.
Oh, God.
I am your God.
Oh, God.
He's
Chantel's
done.
unflicked bean. My
Is that a name in the chat?
God. It's
What? Where? Oh,
Karina.
Ha. Bean.
All right.
How I ran to my keyboard just to type woof woof. Poop aftershave came up when I Googled him.
No way.
Can't lift Chantel.
I love falafel.
My goodness.
With pickle.
You love everything with pickle.
It's not pickles. That shit is not pickles.
So,
8 hours bean stuff.
Dipping the falafel in hummus, okay?
With beans.
Beans. I think those are garlic bits, actually.
Ew, that's big garlic bits.
That's what garlic looks like.
Yeah, but you're supposed to mash it up. That's big
Sometimes.
bits.
Is that garlic? Is that garlic or a type of bean?
If you scooped that up and got that big of a bite of garlic, that would be disgusting.
That's a good day right there.
Gross.
Unbelievable benefits. With a link to the Streamlabs. Nicely done, Mad Yanks on Bikes. We are over halfway to goal, and I want that song. God damn it. Did you do the thing that I asked you to do on your way home?
You didn't ask me to do it on my way home.
Do you want to bet?
I said I'd come up there with you.
Uh-huh.
A lot of you are not going to understand what I'm about to say.
It's going to be lies and doesn't make sense, but okay.
And, I know that.
Okay.
So what's going to happen?
What?
What? Say it.
Right there.
Speak, man, speak.
For a show, yes.
Oh, I didn't know you meant this show. I meant other show.
Okay.
You gotta be specific.
You're not... Okay.
There's 2 shows. I thought you meant
Yeah,
the
but
other
you're
one.
not involved with one of them.
Oh, well. We could pretend.
So you take the halloumi, you take the jam.
It's jam?
Yes.
Ew. Cheese and jam.
Disgusting.
It's strawberry jam?
Chantel seems like the type to live in a swamp more than Shrek.
That's true.
I mean, Miss Sin is an expert on all things Shrek.
There's a bag of bread on her lap.
Yeah, of course.
And
it's probably the same bread that's been sitting there for like 3 weeks.
You go like that.
Is it like cheese, mint, and strawberry jam?
Fresh
hummus? All in one bite?
These are like,
It does sound
this is like an Arab breakfast, but
it sounds awful.
It's like my morning, so.
This is her every morning breakfast, though. That takes no effort to fucking think. The same
So I
bread
have another
that the cat
announcement.
dragged on the floor. Of course, emergency bread. We have an announcement.
What?
We have an announcement.
Who does?
She does.
Oh.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. The big thing has an announcement. Over. Announcement over.
Mortuary.
And I know people think I'm trolling and I'm doing this for views.
Which,
You're not getting
yes.
any.
I'll say farming clicks and content on that.
But, so I'm going to try to explain the best I can to make you kind of understand. And some of you just won't. How I feel right now.
What the fuck is that green thing?
And how I've been feeling.
Waffle.
Oh, that's the thing that looks like a hush puppy, but it's not.
Yeah.
I thought it was a chicken nugget.
It's like I'm in a tug of war, okay? So like...
I'm in a tug of war. Any occasion Asian. Calling all carbs, over. We need to all react to scene at Chantopolis, over.
Canada.
And you get the little red light on it.
Kuwait. West, east. East, west.
Chantel, there is no tug of war. There is no Canada or Kuwait. You are a Canadian citizen.
Yes.
Born and lived your entire life.
But her true
in Canada.
self is an Arab woman.
You are not a Middle Eastern woman. You are not Muslim. You are not brown. You are a white Canadian woman from Canada. The only attachment you have to Kuwait is sticking it to the haters.
Yes.
And having a husband who drops food off to the apartment that you don't leave.
Yep. But it's so important to her to have that. The husband. If she goes back to Canada, then the
Home Alone
husband
legend comes back.
Yeah, that's what the tug of war is. She knows she doesn't belong there. She knows she hates it there.
How many
but
eggs
the
are
husband?
How many eggs are in there? None.
No eggs.
No eggs. There's like
Empty
4
egg
different
carton.
cheeses.
West, east, east, west. And it's actually very...
Yes, Joanna, your rent-a-husband.
Yes.
confusing for me because I come from Canada, right?
No, you are from Canada.
Canadian. But her heart, her family, her home with her cat and hamster.
But when I'm in Canada, I miss my family here. And when I'm here, I obviously miss my family there.
You don't have a family in Kuwait.
Nope.
You have a rent-a-husband that sees you maybe once a day.
Yep.
To drop off food.
That's it.
Yabba calls him a bot bitch, and I agree.
Mm-hmm.
True. You have a rent-a-husband that drops off food and a cat that you don't take care of. That's it.
Her family. She can't split up her family.
So,
no, there's no way in hell that Canada is letting Salad in. He is a supposedly 30, because his age changes quite a bit.
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
In the past year, he has gone from 27 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
He is a military age fighting Syrian male.
But he could, just say that he's 17.
Canada's most likely not letting him in.
I get moments where I just want to go back to being a mess, because
Canada just lets anybody in. No, they don't.
No, Canada's immigration is a lot more strict than ours.
Canada has a very strict immigration system.
They do let in a lot of immigrants, but it's like they actually vet people there.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be allowed there for a reason.
You have to claim some type of asylum.
Right.
Changing is a lot harder. I want to go back to just sitting on a reclining couch and being buzzed out of my mind. And
that's what you do now.
Oh, wait, I thought you missed your family. You missed the wheelchairs. Again, last time she was crying to go home, it was really, I just missed the wheelchairs. That's where we're at.
How the hell did Nader get in? Nader claimed LGBT asylum.
Yes.
He claimed he was a gay man.
Mm-hmm.
We let in 1 million a year. Dude, that is
nothing.
Nothing.
That's nothing
compared to what we
let in like $1 million a month.
Yeah, we let in 1.3 million last month, I think.
Yeah.
Or
Well, since the beginning of the year.
Since the beginning of the year, yeah.
Yeah.
That 1 million a year is nothing.
Yep, we don't
just
even know who
Mario
they are.
Beasing.
That's what you... The only reason you don't do... And by the way, what happened? She claimed they bought a Switch.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And that's how Salad did his review. We know...
Where's that Switch?
The review is...
It was fake.
Fake. But she claimed they bought a Switch.
She did.
But where is it?
Yeah, where is that Switch?
Where
that
is
he,
the
that he did that fake review with? That's a good question.
There
I
is no
forgot about
Switch.
that.
Is it sustainable to let so many in?
No.
No.
Not at
But
all.
this is a topic of conversation for a different show.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, hungry sleeve.
Hungry sleeve.
But then I really think about it, because you know I'm impulsive. And I think, do I really want that?
Nintendo Switch or BDSM Switch? I'm talking about the former, but Salad is most likely the latter. Anyway, moral of the story is Salad's not getting into Canada by claiming asylum there. It's not happening.
He already has asylum where he's at.
Yeah, so he's not going to be able to get it somewhere else.
Right.
And Canada wouldn't let him in.
Right.
Syrian men are, I think, the least likely to get in anywhere. I think they have a very strict visa on who would let them in.
Yeah.
That's why they went to Thailand and not, like, Poland.
Anywhere else, yeah.
Yeah. That's why they went east, not west.
Yep.
Do I really want to go back to that? Instead of thinking of setting up a whole new life alone.
Nice, Lupa. Lapa, sorry. Nice Lapa.
On my own.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word she just said. What'd she say?
She doesn't want to set up a life alone. She needs her husband and her wheelchairs.
Well, she wants both.
Yeah. She wants both.
Her main goal, and she has admitted this the video's probably gone. But she has admitted that her goal is to have Salad come to Canada because that's what she wants. She wants to Mario B. She knows she gets better views in Canada.
Yep.
She wants her weed. And Salad wants Canada.
Yep. And she knows if she goes without him, he's twerk quickly on my face with somebody else.
How dangerous is Salad really? It doesn't really matter.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It's like the age range.
Yeah, he is a 15 to 35-year-old Syrian male.
Yeah, it's the age range.
I think they are let in to maybe 20 countries.
Probably.
And none of them are this side of the fucking hemisphere. Her main goal is to blow up and act like she don't know nobody.
And how can I leave my family here? Like, how can I leave?
What family?
No, just put the cat back where you found it, outside the apartment.
Right, you can... I'm sure she could take them with her. If she was actually moving to stay, she could take them.
Oh, that hamster's going in a bathroom.
Unfortunately.
My family. I mean, my husband.
My family. I mean, my husband.
You don't have a husband. You have a. She even admitted her marriage is through a loophole, so it doesn't count anywhere except for right there at that little church that you got married at.
She has no problem leaving all of her family. Yeah, because I mean, fuck her family. She wanted a husband.
Yep.
Foodie Cutie wanted a husband.
Yep, to stick it to the haters.
Foodie Cutie went out to stick it to Natter, not the haters. Foodie Cutie went out and got the first fucking husband that she could buy.
The romance scammer.
And now she is stuck in the situation.
Yep.
She can't go back to Canada and go, you guys were right. Things didn't work out. Salad, he was too quickly getting torqued on. He was getting torqued on very quickly.
Oh, boy.
And things just didn't work out. I couldn't deal with it. She would die first.
Yeah, she will never admit that her marriage doesn't work out or that it's all a sham.
She has gone so far into this thing that she would rather fucking die in Kuwait.
Yes, she would.
Than to go, you know what? Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yep, it was stupid. It was all a costume. I admit that wasn't me.
And
she can't do it.
I would even give her the credit if she just popped back up in Canada, no hijab on, was like, you know what? I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to have something and it just didn't work, and that sucks, but here we are.
Right.
I would be like, yeah, okay, fair enough. You gave it a go. You had the experience, now you know.
Nope, she can't do it.
But she would rather die than admit it.
No, she has to have a husband. That's the only thing that gives her self-worth, is a man.
Yep.
Even if he doesn't actually like her or want to be around her, as long as she can say my husband without him saying, I'm not your husband, I'm not your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's it.
And my pets.
No, she won't drop him. She won't. She 100% will not. She's like Amber in that regard. No matter how unhappy she is, she just won't break up with somebody.
Nope.
But I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, if she came on tomorrow and was like, you know what, I tried. It didn't work. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I would say, yeah, I told you so, but...
Yeah, I told you so, and I understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, no one's going to be like, what a fucking loser.
Right.
Well, I'm sure
no one
people
expects her to keep this up forever. We all know it's a charade.
If she came out and was honestly like, I tried, I did, but I just can't fucking do it, you'd be like, all right, yeah.
That's to be expected.
I never said the healthcare was cheaper here.
Yes, you did. You said it was $3.
You did.
You said everything was $3. Your medicine was like 80 cents or something, you said.
$38.
$7 doctor appointments or something. I remember.
her medicine costs less than the like ratio.
That's true.
Percentage or something. So guys, smash the like. There was something there. I just lost it. Smash the like. Do the thing with the thing and the thing down below. We've got like a half hour. We could probably got like a half hour left.
I always don't remember saying that, which doesn't make sense because the healthcare in Canada.
Because you lie about everything, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
I don't know.
You didn't say it was cheaper. You said it was so cheap.
It's so cheap. Yeah, it wasn't cheaper because Canada's free. But there it was so cheap.
It's covered, you know, completely.
How can I smash it? How about a gentle nudge? You can poke it, smash it, smack it, slap it. Do whatever you want
Give
to
it
it.
a cheek pinch.
Yeah, cheek pinch it.
15 minutes kissing.
8 smacks of butt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have gone through the falafel. I think that's the only thing she liked in this meal.
Yep.
But I remember how hard it is. It's almost impossible to get a family physician.
No, it's probably not. You probably
Anytime
just
I
have
go
to
to the clinic, if you don't go line up at 8 a.m.
So go line up at 8 a.m.
Line up at 8 a.m. to go to the clinic or do what it takes to get a family physician. You have to make an appointment. You have to call. You have to show up at the appointment.
If your health is that bad that you're
You
planning
need more than a walk-in clinic.
that you're planning international dateline flights to see a healthcare professional, you're gonna get in line at 8 fucking a.m.
If your medical condition is specific and serious, you don't go to a walk-in urgent care.
Yeah,
you go to an actual doctor that will refer you to a specialist for that one thing that you have. You don't just go in the walk-in clinic like, oh, my foot's about to fall off from diabetes. You need an actual doctor to refer you to a specialist.
You go to a walk-in clinic like I had to do.
Right, for a cold, an ear infection, or whatever.
I have an ear infection. These dummies gave me fucking Z-Pack.
Yeah.
That's what you go to a walk-in clinic for. You don't go there with like,
cancer.
I am 500 blood sugar. They're going to be like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
The clinic filled up very quickly.
Yeah. That's why you need to get a family doctor. Just get one.
There's extra falafels under the fupa. What?
She has more falafels hidden.
Does she have backup falafels?
She has backup falafels.
She has backup falafels?
Yep.
Ah!
Just like, it's universal, right? So there's going to be long wait times. No system is perfect.
But you can't afford it in Kuwait. I would give me the backup falafels right now, goddammit.
Mm-hmm. No matter where I am, I have to get a grip on a lot of things that have nothing to do with anyone else but me.
Yes, you are an adult.
And is this what this is, right? So, Sinatra Child C has been having issues with school.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I'm trying my best. While she's napping on the couch, playing on her phone.
Yeah.
Like that's what Foodie's doing right now. I'm trying my best.
Well, she needs someone to force her and take her and hold her hand and make the appointments for her and wait in the waiting room with her to entertain her. And her husband won't fucking do it. And she's going to go home and find out her mom won't do it either. But she is an adult woman who needs to learn how to take care of her own medical issues.
This line reminded me of that. Listen one more time.
Where I am, I have to get a grip on a lot of things that have nothing to do with anyone else but me.
Yeah.
Like, she just no self-awareness.
None.
But
oh, just the cross-pollination.
Gross.
Like, I get the heebie-jeebies when I dip my fucking chips into salsa and then queso. She's going from cheese to jam to cheese.
What?
To hummus.
So gross.
She's having, like, the carb version of a Neapolitan ice cream. Maybe her sister can help her after she climbs out of the dryer. Pole cats the kettle bongs. Finally saw the stream goal.
That's pretty good.
I do like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just very torn. This is
Wait,
a chicken.
We got more?
Where the fuck did the sandwich come from?
How are you not full already? We had like 3-4 of those round breads. Whatever.
That's probably a serving in itself.
And we had the big flat breads.
Those are gone.
What? No more.
Where the fuck did the sandwich come from?
Jesus.
It's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Yep.
Fucking Foodie Copperfield. Hairless Houdini.
Backup sandwich ahoy.
Hairless Foodini.
Oh,
He's
boy.
Hairless Foodini. I like Foodie Copperfield though.
Foodie Copperfield's good.
Chantel the hoagie hider. She's a carb magician.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna eat half.
I
don't have like a huge. This is like the
There's
first
a big fuck sandwich. Half.
thing I've eaten today.
Yeah, Hairless Foodini. Pen and Smeller. Foodie's heated kangaroo pouch with the slabs linking. Nice.
So,
Carbacadabra.
the thing is like,
of course you put makeup on after the last video. Salad came by.
Yep, Salad came over. She had to make herself look pretty.
I'm sorry that I changed my
Hairless Houdini, the hoagie hider.
mind so many times and just confused people. I get my family's hopes up.
You better
They
get.
don't not. Their hopes are not up for you to come home.
No, they don't. They probably don't want you to come home.
We saw the Facebook post that her aunt made about her getting on their nerves or whatever she said.
Yeah.
They don't want you back, Chantel.
Foodie Copperfield.
She was there for like 2 weeks and her family was fucking sick of her.
Her family doesn't want her to come.
No,
Let's just be
because
honest.
she has no intention on going back, getting her own apartment, doing things on her own. She just wants to go there and lay around in her mom's living room.
Unless Pete's gets an apartment, she'll just live at her mom's house.
Yeah. And go seal on her mom's couch.
And do you think her stepdad wants to deal with that shit?
No.
Fuck no.
She is an adult. Like, it's okay to have fuck ups in your life and your late 20s, early 30s maybe, go back home to live with your parents, shit fell apart. Stay with your parents for a while. It happens.
Shit went sideways, so I gotta
She's
rebuild.
40 years old, and she will go back with zero intention of going out to live her own life. She even said, I don't want to start a life by myself in Canada. Yeah, you want to just go mooch off your parents.
I don't think Shmi wants to wake up in the middle of the night hearing wet chewing in the dark. Oh my god, it would be like
Right?
there's the fucking Tremors monsters in your kitchen. But like seriously, like yeah, people fuck up, man. I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to go back home in my early 20s. Like oh boy.
I went back home in my late 20s for like 3 years. It happens.
I just kind of showed. I called my mom like, oh, fucked up.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And that's the thing. Usually your parents will let you come home for a few years, but you got to have some plan.
Yeah.
You go home for a place to land and you get your shit together and you get out on your own. You don't just go there like, well, I don't want to be alone. I don't have a husband. I'm just going to stay here forever, Mommy. Drive me to my doctor's appointments because I can't do it by myself. No, nobody wants to deal with that shit.
Because of course they would prefer to have me close. But they also just want me to make my own decisions to be happy.
And also after the whole shit with Marty, with them sending people to her house to buy fake bicycles
The
off
tow
of
truck.
Craigslist and shit, the tow truck, they don't want her anywhere near them.
No, God, no. I'm still living at home and I'm a working adult and pay my own bills.
Right.
Well, that's the thing is with the economy that we're in right now, that is completely acceptable, I think. Because nobody's going out and buying a home right now.
Right, no, nobody would buy a house, no.
Well, what was that? Look at the big ass stain on her. Look at that. Look at that.
Yep.
I wonder if that has anything to do with the skeleton.
Like, and you know, when she went back home, she wasn't like helping her family pay the bills.
Oh, God, no. She said her mom left her money to do the dishes.
Right. Yeah. She's going to need to get paid to do chores.
Yep.
And she's not going to help with any of the bills. She's going to sit around and spend all her money on weed and get high all the time.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to do.
If I did nothing, then my parents would want me out. Well, that's the thing.
Right.
Is if you are
there and actually helping.
You're self-sustaining. It's more of a roommate situation because it's better off on fucking everybody involved.
Right. Chantel's going there needing a caretaker.
Chantel's going there needing someplace to stay, and I guarantee contributing no fucking money.
No, contributing nothing, making a mess, not cleaning up after herself, not
eating
helping
all
around
the
the
food.
house.
Nope.
Yeah. She's doing nothing. She's
Nope.
not doing anything.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
She's being a burden. She's not helping at all.
I'll never be your bean of bird.
Spicy.
What?
Which, you know, I'm glad they think that way.
Yeah, I bet you are. Are you, though? I highly doubt it. Do your kids have to do chores? Fuck yeah, they have to clean up after themselves. I'll be like, hey, go clean up the backyard. You go do your fucking homework. You find something to do. Like, I delegate. And usually, it's sometimes not an issue. But, like, well, will you give me $10? I'll be like, I won't put your head in the toilet. But yeah, it's I usually have them do small stuff because I am anal about things. So like shit I don't want to do, like go pick up the fucking backyard.
All the stuffies that the dog ripped up, and there's fluff all over the backyard right now.
Yeah, go pick up the stuffed animal carcasses and like shit I don't want to do. I'll have them do it. Go pick up your fucking mess. That's a big issue with all of them. Hey, you left you left your chip bag over there. Go pick it up before I dunk you in the toilet.
What I'm down about right now, honestly.
Since said anal, I am very anal about things. I'm a peach to get along with.
Oh yeah.
That's why I seem down.
If there's a clothes basket on the floor, like, hey, why is this clothes basket here?
It's because of my indecisiveness. And it would be fine if it just affected me. It affects other people around me that I love.
Oh, they complain about it the whole time, but they'll do it.
So I'm gonna stick it out here.
That is bonkers to me. That is how she thinks. I didn't get an allowance either. I was allowed to live there. That's bonkers to me. That's how she thinks about her husband of 1 year.
She's got to stick it out.
Like, I'll stick it out.
Right. She should be in like the honeymoon phase of marriage, though.
You would think.
1 year, you should still be like blissfully in love.
Yeah, it's still like that. Aww.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
Like I still am with you.
It's a cute.
Unless there's clothes baskets on the floor.
Oh, there's always clothes baskets on the floor.
Ooh, no more honeymoon. But yeah, well, I'll stick it out. I'll stick it out.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking like a fucking 10-year married woman with 4 kids.
Right.
We have to stick it
She
out.
has to stay for the kids, the family, the cat, and the hamster.
You have a street cat.
Yep.
Consider this penance for my terribly timed dono on Sunday with this question. I don't remember this question at all. Sin, I'm sending you Dune because that's an actual crime. You haven't read it. I'll check it out. Thank you. But I gotta get to the... Fuck.
What?
Okay. I have to get to the P.O. box in the next week. I forgot it. I don't know if... okay, I'll have to put it on my credit card. What'd you do with laundry basket? Okay, I gotta pay the P.O. box bill. That's gonna be super cool. Yay. I forgot I had one. I haven't been there in like 2 months. Hey, Sam.
Even in Canada, I would isolate a lot.
No, you wouldn't. You drove from your house to Crackhead's house and back.
Yep.
Sorry, you guys heard all my congestion right there. Hey, Sins, what you doing? I missed the live last week because another anime convention, but Sunday's Beans stream had me dying on the rewatch. That was so fucking good.
The beans was funny.
The beans.
That was cracking me up.
Beans were great. Oh, we did miss the backup falafel. Thank you, Deedle P's bringing us up to 60% to goal, and we could get that song, baby. What's the name of that song?
Rasputin. Rasputin?
What's your Rasputin?
In Canada, I would isolate a lot.
I hear the bag. Hairless Foodie, he just pulled a falafel out of the hat.
She had him up her sleeve like a magician.
It's like the never-ending handkerchief. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. P.O. boxes have gone up a lot. Brace yourselves. Mine's been consistently at about...
It went up a lot last year. I don't remember what it was, but it went up like $80 last year.
Yeah, it's been consistently about 160 or 180, so... If it's gone up again, I'm not gonna do it. I just can't afford it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's a lot of me problems I have to work on no matter what country I'm in.
Yeah, because... What does it say in the first law? That's the issue with your problems. Wherever you go, there you are.
Yep.
Send yes or no on being sent some Scottish whiskey samples. Always yes, but don't say that it's Scottish whiskey. Just say it's glassware.
Yeah, they won't let you mail it. You gotta say it's just glassware.
Which is true.
Technically.
Was it just one backup falafel?
It was a bag.
I'll just stick it out.
Yeah, I have to stick it out with my newlywed. Twerk quickly. What's your salary usually, bitch?
How many beans you usually, bitch?
There's two more falafels and $182 to stream goal. That sounds like a movie title.
Okay.
$182 and 2 falafels.
More falafels incoming. Why didn't she just dump them all out
And
on the
so
plate?
like,
Did she not want to look like a fatty, showing us that she had 17 falafels?
I think so. She had a 12-pack. Yikes.
Money for healthcare. Because I feel...
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
And so assured me, like, don't worry about money for healthcare. Because
he doesn't have a job, Chantel.
Yeah.
His job is all of the women he had stashed around Kuwait.
It
feel like a
probably
burden.
is, really.
Yeah.
He's probably going place to place, fleecing lonely women.
he's like, don't worry about that. If you need tests, we'll get them. Like, don't worry.
Sure. X.
Uh-huh.
Can we get a big X to doubt on that?
Salad cares a lot about her health. You can tell by the way he drops her off family-sized portions of food every day.
This isn't family-sized. This is like buffet-sized.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have a dozen falafels, a tray of pickled vegetables, a charcuterie board, a bucket of hummus, and a sandwich.
Yes.
And whatever's in that container.
Yes, we haven't opened that container yet.
I don't know. I just feel bad, like...
I'm sure you do. Shit, man, we're like not even at... We gotta double up on this speed. Holy shit, I didn't think this was gonna take us this long.
So...
How are you not full yet?
How is that bread not the most stale thing you've ever
It
eaten?
looks very stale. It sounds stale. Or
Anyway.
it.
Sounds like communion wafers.
I don't know what to say.
Alright. Double speed over her chewing.
I know a lot of you are not gonna understand.
No, we don't understand what it's like to stick it out with somebody you've been with for less than a year, and the only thing tying you together is a cat you picked up.
Yep.
My love for the Middle East.
You don't love the Middle East. You hate it there.
Yeah, you hate it. You absolutely hate it. You like wearing a hijab because it hides your hair and your chins. That's the only thing you like about it. You like saying, you're all uncultured. And you like saying, anyone who criticizes me is an Islamophobe. That's it. That's what you like about it. Just go back to saying everything's fatphobic and wearing wigs. You'll be fine.
It's the Homer meme. Oh my god. She edited this and uploaded it.
If she actually loved the Middle East and being an Arab woman or whatever the hell she thinks she is now, she would want to be a homemaker. She would want to do the prayer. She would want to go to mosque. She would be doing all of these things that make her cultured and a normal Muslim woman, but she won't do any of it.
Crochet with Ashme said there's nothing more cringe than a white woman trying to play the race card.
I feel like if I went back to Canada, I'd have to be burdened with a legal battle against someone who literally stalks me.
Oh my god.
It's FFG's fault.
FFG is scaring her away from Canada, yeah.
FFG should move to Kuwait. Or at least visit Kuwait. I would love to see then Chantel like, I can't stay here.
Right. Nope said Foodie Booty is alive right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
I can't even fuck with it. We will take a look, but we're not doing a thing.
Oh yeah, we gotta leave soon.
You have to say, oh, whatever.
No, Zoe, but the doctor never ordered any for me, so...
Excuse me?
Okay, so she's lying.
Yeah, just lying.
What would it take to get FFG, Yabba, and Milk Tea to have just do one podcast together in Kuwait?
That would be hilarious.
Just at whatever hotel is right next to the airport. Like, can we do that? Oh, she's not wearing her abaya, that's why.
Well, this psycho drove from their city to where I was.
Chantel, you drove to her city.
Yep.
From a farther away city to stalk a crackhead.
Yes, you did.
And you sat
outside of a motel that you thought she lived in.
Yeah, you sat outside places you thought she lived to try and intimidate her.
Yep.
Sure, you can think what FFG did was weird or over the line, that's fine, but Foodie did the exact same thing.
FFG just went to the store and asked if they'd seen you. She didn't sit outside of the store waiting for you to show up. That's what a stalker would have done.
Plain tickets for a Hater Nation reunion. I would go.
To go check out somewhere I was shopping at. Doesn't matter the reason. That alone is psychotic behavior. And it's happened more than once.
No, it just happened one time.
I mean, you did the same thing, though. Oh, we got
it. The other time that she saw her in real life was the time you invited people to go see you in real life.
Yep.
So that's a small factor that I would have to deal with, and I just don't. want to be in the same country as those people either.
All right, well,
So stay miserable and stick it out there in the place where you're absolutely fucking miserable then.
So she is, it's not her love for salad.
Nope.
It's not her love for her animals. It's not her health.
It's her hate for FFG.
She doesn't want to see FFG, so she won't go to Canada.
Yep. That's it.
Like, it's a whole fucking country.
Yeah, it's a whole country.
And one person in the country, I can't go there because of FFG.
Right.
Insane. This woman is insane. She's just ready to become one with the sand, as Yabba would say. Shove it in.
I'm not physically afraid of the person. I don't have to deal with it legal matters.
But there are no legal
it's
matters.
Not a legal matter. Police. A lady asked if I went to a store. Okay. That's not a legal matter.
There are no legal matters. You can't get your cat back. It's not going to happen. Let it go.
Oh, God.
You lost.
You catch my drift?
No.
No, you're full of shit.
I'm telling you, Salad dropped off this buffet of food and said, I give you food. You stay here.
Mm-hmm.
You make videos, say you stay here.
Yep.
Do you want food?
I bring you favorite breakfast.
He probably came in with the bag like, you want food?
Mm-hmm.
You have to do something.
So, beyond that.
He said, you can't go back there. FFG is there.
Those are my reasons. I can't bring myself to imagine living my life.
You can't imagine living your life.
Without the support of my husband.
You don't have the support of your the meal delivery? You just marry a fucking Uber delivery guy. The
support isn't there.
No, it's food delivery.
There
It's
is-
food delivery. I need my food delivery husband.
There is no support.
No. Since you've been there, your husband has
You think
fed
we
you
want
into
him?
foot falling off syndrome.
Foot falling off syndrome.
Jesus. So supportive. So loving.
But he's a very supportive husband.
Uh-huh.
In a lot of ways.
He brings food. And he,
And he
walked
brings me the hamster when I want to show it in a video to prove it's still alive.
Oh my God.
Another bag of bread.
Ways I would miss a lot on a daily basis, you know?
Yeah, this was meant for a party. This was a party of food. They sent a bread for 8 people.
If something happened, and I'm just spitballing, if something happened and my family back in Italy got a hold of me and my brother and were like, we need you guys over here now. Something's going on. We need you two.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be here for a few months. I don't think he would break up with me.
No.
Like, why does she think if she's going back to Canada to get some help for her health that they're just going to break up?
Well,
because Home Alone Legend's going to come
Home
back
Alone
out.
Legend. Yeah, I mean, if you go to Italy, I'm going to twerk quickly on someone's face while you're gone.
Good.
Hey, open up. I don't know why I'm explaining myself, but probably because I announced that I'm going to Canada and now I have to explain why I'm not. And that's why.
Yeah, Miss Sin is going to sperm everywhere.
And that's my final decision. I will not be recanting.
No,
She's going to be recanting. At some point, she's going to need that visa. Shmi's going to get her a ticket.
It's the visa time. It's the visa time. And it's not yet. The visa time's still like a month away. She brought it up early. Everybody's like, well, when are you going? When are you going? Expecting she's going to go right now because that's what she does.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, well, I'm not really. You are in a month
Yeah.
when visa time comes.
She's going to go.
Yeah, of course she is.
Every time they have been apart, he's cheated on her. That's why she doesn't want to go.
He's probably cheating on her right now, but she's not looking at his phone to see what he's doing, and he's not stupid enough to talk to a beezer again.
Uh-huh.
A beaner.
I mean, obviously, if I really want to go back, I will, but...
Did you hear that? If I really want to go back, I will.
She will when it's time. Just mentioned it too soon.
I feel like Foodie Beauty's truly gone.
She's about to be.
I think people who say that I'm bigger here don't remember the days when I first moved into the villa.
You're bigger now. Honey, you are bigger than that now. Show the picture.
Hold on.
The people who say I'm bigger here don't remember what I looked like then. Ma'am, your tummy is way bigger than that now. That was like her tummy stuck out just a little farther than her boobs.
Just Breezin posted a picture. Fuck, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on.
How? I wasn't happy either.
Yes, you were. You were dancing in your living room. You were having a great time.
All right, here's the picture. It took me a minute to find it. I don't know where she got it, but she posted this on her Twitter.
Yeah.
The villa versus now.
Yeah, people think I'm bigger now, but no. Look at me then. She put up the picture of when she looked like this. Chantel has not seen her side view. Maybe they don't have long mirrors.
Maybe.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they just have like a little medicine cabinet mirror so she doesn't see what she looks like. She doesn't go outside to see her like reflection in store windows or anything. They only go out when there's nobody around at nighttime or whatever.
I mean, look at that.
She cannot say people think I'm bigger and it's a lie.
Less so.
Yeah, you're not smaller, Chantel.
I had a huge amount of apathy.
Where'd you get the tomatoes from?
It was underneath of the sauce in that plate thing on her charcuterie board. Yep, looking like a whole baked bean.
A baked bean!
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed, like...
And what? Yourself? I would be too.
I wish I wasn't so impulsive.
She's gonna have a stroke?
Hey, stop at the bell.
That's my major beef with myself right now.
She's gonna be back in Canada. I think she's gonna go back to Canada. And if she goes back again, that's a wrap. Home Alone Legend's gonna pop out before she's... Salad drops her off.
Smiling like you did last time.
On the walk back, Home Alone Legend's back up going, hello, ladies, my beezery boos. Howdy ho, ladies.
And then she runs back there again?
No.
Like, is she going to give up on her medical care this time and take her stumpy, dragging leg that she has no feeling in and just hop back on the plane to chase her husband? Or is she going to give up?
I think if it happened again, that's it.
I would hope so.
Try to stay focused on my marriage, Ramadan.
You're not doing any of those things. I'm here for my quick
By the way,
twerking, ladies.
I don't know why I have to even say this, but some people actually believe when I'm being sarcastic. My husband only has one wife.
Husband.
Oh, what is it?
What? He's a liar and a cheater?
My husband only has one wife. Me.
Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about. I saw this clip on the twits. Yes, no, he does not have just one wife.
No, I'm sure he does only have one wife, but he has many, many girlfriends. Many ladies of the night that he chats with.
He doesn't sleep out of the apartment. We live together.
No, you don't.
Why'd you say he had to go back to his apartment, or you had to go home?
We are
or
married.
whatever?
Again, we have to legally be.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Ask the ministry yourself if you want to. Whatever. How are people going to believe someone who doesn't live our life over us? Like, or somebody who...
Because you're a liar. I agree with Susan. He has 0 wives.
Yeah. Liz Lucas, Home Alone Legend is what Salad changed his Instagram name to when Foodie Booty left.
A lot of the time, you know, if we're not going out together, he asks me to come along with him. A lot of the time, I don't feel like it.
No, he doesn't.
I'm isolated because I self-isolate. I can go out anytime I want. Just say, can you take me here?
No,
Fine, you know?
Sure you can.
Yeah, that's why you sit at home literally all day.
A lot of the time, he encourages me to go out.
No, he doesn't.
When I'm in a rut, I don't feel like it. A lot of the time.
Yeah, no 30-year-old man wants to have a fucking death fat wife that can't leave the house or just chooses not to, so he can't go live his life. Nobody wants that.
But
and we have not had a single bismillah.
we're not together.
No, I
He's
don't
video
think we
chatting
have.
the whole time. So most of the time.
He does not video chat you the whole time.
When he goes out, he's video chatting her the whole time. Come on.
Stop.
He's literally never there, and you're on live.
Sending me pictures when he's somewhere.
You were live for like 12 hours one day. No sign of Salad. No video chat, nothing.
Nope.
So I've said that a million times, so I guess I'm gonna make that the last time I say that. So yeah, I made a joke. I was sarcastic because people, haters or reaction channels, are always saying he has more than one wife. He lives in another apartment. But then, like, how can he afford all these apartments and wives? Because you have to provide for your wives.
You said he lives in another apartment.
Like, legally, you can't just marry another wife if you're a broke ass, you know?
Oh, he's a broke ass, yeah.
So she's calling him a broke ass. So she's still pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
She's still pissed off. She's calling him a broke ass. All this shit.
I love how she says, you have no proof that I'm not married. Supposedly she has the proof that she is married, and she could put all these questions to an end by just showing the proof that she's married.
Mm-hmm.
So
broke ass salad, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Home Alone legend to broke ass. Bang.
Like, you guys really, really know nothing. You speculate, but you're so wrong on a lot of things. But yeah, they'll say, like, he has another wife, blah, blah, blah. And whatever. I mean, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt because rumors are rumors. But just know there's no truth to them. And I was being sarcastic and, like, yes, like, playing into that, you know, whatever delusion they have. But there's really nothing there. Big fat nothing burger as usual, you know?
No one thought he had another wife, but we do know he has another apartment. You said it.
Holy Muslim.
She's not saying I was just joking about him at his apartment. You didn't say you were joking about that.
Holy Muslim broke ass.
A lot of people come to me and say that oh, this reaction channel has so many dumb conspiracy theories, and whenever they're proven to be not true, or
proven to be not
inconsistent
true
with the truth, people just breeze by it and go for the next conspiracy theory.
When have the
know?
conspiracy
But
theories
people latch
ever
onto
been
every
proven to
little
be not
single
true?
thing I say.
That's a good
And it's so weird. I don't know. It's like odd behavior. And people are just not like that here. People are just not weird like that. They don't have that mentality.
Sorry, but we can go down the rabbit hole of what Chantel did to Ella's wife.
Yeah, I was just thinking, what do you mean people don't make up conspiracies about each other there? Didn't you say she had a bunch of black men living in her house banging her or something? Didn't you make up a whole conspiracy theory about another Muslim woman in Kuwait? That's weird, Chantel.
Are we having
That's weird behavior.
Are we having a AAA tonight? Well, I don't see it up yet, so I don't know. It's a Wednesday, so it's up in the air.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, maybe some people, but I've never encountered anyone like that here. And yeah, and I'm not saying all people are like that in the West, obviously, but I have a lot of awesome followers, and you guys are cool, and I love you guys.
Chantel, you have no friends in Kuwait. You have nobody. You have nobody, because nobody fucking likes you.
Nope.
But all of the weirdo people who are obsessed with me, and it's like, I don't know the mentality of people who follow people like that whatsoever. So anyways, I guess that's all I have to say. I'm going to continue to work on myself, try to seek help here, you know. So since Allah's insisting I don't have to worry about, you know, the monetary side of the healthcare, so I'll just trust in him on that, and I guess that takes away a big stress. And I mean, like, the healthcare I've utilized so far hasn't been pricey, but the point is, in Canada everything is just free, like, because it's covered, right? But there's long wait times. There's always a pro and a con to everything.
Yeah, stop being a lazy shit. That's the pro and the con. It's free, but you can't be lazy about it. That's it.
Yep, that's it.
So no matter where I am, and I have to ultimately decide where I'm most happiest with my new mindset, my new faith in God. As a Muslim, I just feel more comfortable being here for a lot of reasons. And
if it's just your mindset and your faith in God, you can take that anywhere.
Yeah.
The cost of living is just also lower. I keep forgetting that, you know.
It's not like she's got to be there because the mosque is close and she can walk there every prayer or something. None of that matters. Why can't you do that in Canada?
Are you serious? And Milk Tea have done a great job of disproving all of her lies.
Like, just looking at, like, one-bedroom apartments when I was thinking of going back for a while, because I like to have my ultimate privacy. I can stay with my mom as long as I want, but, like, I like to have privacy, you know, and just bed rot in peace. that's what I feel like my life would be like if I go back. Just bed rotting even more.
That's what you're doing here in a
Because
chair.
being totally alone, I'm a little afraid of that. I'm a little afraid of.
Well, why would you be totally alone if you did not push everybody in your life away?
How deep the hole I'll dig myself into. I'll just be alone with all of my addictions, nothing else. Anyway, there won't be anyone to tell me no at all for anything. I can just see myself.
And that's what it comes down to.
I mean, I'm ordering out now here too.
Salad tells her no too much.
Yep.
And she just said, I'll have nobody to tell me no.
But I don't know, it's like way more affordable. And I usually just do it, like, I could see myself ordering like a whole bunch of junk food all the time, you know, instead of just for dinner. I don't know. I feel like I would slip further and further away from my faith in Islam because, I don't know. I just feel like I would, like, go back to a lot of old habits I don't want to.
Yeah, you do.
I've come all this way, you know?
You're the one who
Even
came
though
on
you don't
live
see any
crying
changes,
that you
that's
wanted your weed.
So, that's about it. I'm still super tired. I don't know, like...
Pillow devil horns. Ha!
This medication I'm taking for my leg, for my sciatica, makes me really like, it's diclofenac or something, diclofenac. It's called Olfen, and it's like an analgesic medication, but it kind of makes me like drowsy, even though it's
Oh,
like,
you know what? ISO Bandit, I forgot about that. Somebody had said she's been gone from Canada too long to get the health care. That's why she changed her mind, because if you leave Canada for more than so long, you have to like reapply to get on their health care list.
Maybe.
That makes
and
sense.
then my Cyprolex. I don't know. I take
Your
it
Psycho
like about 2
X,
hours
who's
ago.
not interested
No.
in you. What do you think he's going to come after you?
She's talking about
Even
medicine.
though it's like, I don't know. And then my Cyprolex.
Oh.
I don't know. I took it like about 2 hours ago.
Medicine called
Something
Psycho X?
crazy. Anyway, and I'm exhausted with myself, battling myself and what I should do.
She's just
all this and
depression
that.
sleeping.
And
She
I appreciate
carb
your
loads,
opinions. I know
depression sleeps.
Most of my audience is still from my times in Canada. And a Western audience. Most who have not visited the Middle East. So I understand you don't really understand the vibe, you don't understand what I'm going through, and you're thinking, why wouldn't you?
You're going through nothing. You don't understand the Middle East. Yeah, you look so happy.
Other women in the Middle East can go outside and do stuff.
Choose Canada, you know. But the Middle East, like people, I read some of the comments, and people are not stoned here. Like,
Yeah, I'm not in Kuwait, but there are still stonings actively happening in the Middle East.
it's actually pretty free. It's like, you know, women can do whatever, and
Uh-huh.
But you don't. You can't.
I guess I was just missing my family back in Canada, and also
I don't miss you.
some things about my old lifestyle that were comfortable. But yeah, there's no growth in
So
that.
your new life is uncomfortable.
In that lifestyle at all. It's more entertaining for a lot of people, but for me, it's not healthy. I don't know. I was on a downward spiral, and I have a lot of bad memories and
Yeah, you're a lot better now.
stuff like that. So I feel like this is more home now. If I can explain it more, like I do, because culturally and religiously, I've just experienced so much here that it just feels weird going back there. I don't know, but I will visit my family and stuff. So
No, you won't.
at least once a year, I'll try to, inshallah. So I guess that's it. Enough rambling. I think I confused people even more with this video.
This is sad.
Yeah.
She's going back to Canada, baby. I think she still is.
Oh, yeah, she's still going.
I think she's still going.
Yeah, she's just acting like she's not because she said it too soon.
Yep. But all right, guys, I got to run. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I love you. We will see you all later with videos and all that stuff.
Bye, love you.